Mr. President, members of the body, I have not also spoken on this issue. When I came into the legislature, it was a real eye-opening experience for me. I was appointed by the governor, had no political experience, didn't know what expectations on the floor were going to be, nor the time commitment, nor the size of my district. My district is 5,000 square miles. And people talk about mileage reimbursement. Let me tell you, that's no mileage reimbursement in my district. It's a trip to Lincoln and back to the Capitol, but it's not in my district. 5,000 square miles is a big district, and I'm not the largest district. There are 2 or 3 districts that are larger than mine. In a normal year, I will spend probably between 7,000 and 10,000 miles on the road in my car in my district, attending various meetings, road issues, Chamber of Commerce's, whatever the problem is, and they call and say, can you come and meet with us? We need to talk about this. Those are on my pennies. Those are on my dollars. And let me tell you, with $3 a gallon gas, you can't put many dollars of gas in your car out of your own pocket, because the $12,000 is gone immediately, and you're digging into your own pocket. So you don't have money from the salary here. You have your own pocket to deal with. When I came into the legislature, I was an investment rep at the bank. And I'm sure that if I went to the bank and said, you know what, I need 6 months off, I need at least 1 or 2 days a week when I'm not in session to attend meetings, maybe go to conferences, whatever the case may be. Can you continue to keep me on the payroll, still pay my salary, give me health insurance and contribute to my retirement even though I can't be here? Well, that might work for a year or two, but after a while, most employers will say, hey, listen, you know what, it's a good idea, I'm glad you're a senator, but I can't support you anymore. And I think there are several senators in this body that quit their jobs so that they could be senators. And I have scrambled most every summer looking for a part-time job. And you think as a senator everybody would want to hire you. Well, they want more of a commitment than a few days a week and maybe 6 months a year. It doesn't happen. So you come in here thinking that the time commitment's only going to be 60 or 90 days. It's not. And then after you get some experience and have been here for a little while, they're needing leadership opportunities, and you can become a committee chair. Wow, that's awesome. You don't get paid anymore, but you do spend a lot more time. My committee's only 1 day a week, and I couldn't imagine being on a committee that was 5 days a week or even 3 days a week, dealing with water issues, dealing with education. Those are also issues that are done in the interim. So you cannot keep a full-time job unless you're independently wealthy or have retirement, and this is just kind of a bonus. It just doesn't happen. So we need to look at quality people out there that can afford to be here. And in my case, I have to come down here and live here. Is it a problem? I get a per diem while I'm here, but that doesn't pay the bills at home. So I think we need to seriously look at this, and I don't think 21's a large number. I think what we really need to do is every so many years, every 5 or every 10 years, we need to put it on the ballot. That's probably been our mistake. We wait too long to ask for enough to make it the amount of money that would work for us. We need to ask for a salary increase every 5 or 8 years so it doesn't appear to be so much. The problem is we've not done it. It's very difficult to ask for a raise. There's never a good time because no matter how you vote on something, at least half the people are going to be upset. If we don't raise taxes, we do raise taxes, we cut services, whatever the case may be. Not everybody's going to be happy with us. And the media doesn't necessarily do us a good job either. So we need to toot our own horn and ask for that raise ourselves, because nobody's going to give it to you. You don't often go to your employer and let them say, you know what, you've done such a good job, we'll give you a raise. Most employers that I've ever worked for, I've had to say, you know what, let's sit down and let's talk about what's going on here and ask them for a raise. And if you do it the first time and they say no, you know what you have to do to get that raise. And I think what we're doing this year, we know what we have to do to get that raise, and we're doing it. And I think it's a good time to ask again. Thank you.